across the room without a question. No need to turn, no need to stay. The voices carried on behind me. I let them fade and walked away. One hand was already on the doorway. One step was all I had to take. I was already leaving, already saying goodnight. Nothing could keep me waiting. Nothing could change my mind. I was already leaving, cool as the city outside. Then something moved behind me, and I lost 1 second of time. I told myself it meant nothing, just another crowded room, another night of easy laughter, another trace of your perfume. I should have opened up that doorway. I should have vanished with the night. I was already leaving, already saying goodnight. Nothing could keep me waiting. Nothing could change my mind. I was already leaving. Sure, I was doing it right. Then something moved behind me, and I lost 1 second of time. I didn't turn, not completely. I only stopped, nothing more. Maybe a shadow crossed the mirror. Maybe a glance reached the door. I look back just slightly, and something caught in my eyes.
You had your cold, you had your reason. You thought the night was through. I saw your hand upon the doorway. I saw you looking straight ahead. I could have called your name behind you. I smiled at you instead. No invitation, no persuasion, just one little
look at me like that. You know exactly what you do.
I only looked across the room. The rest was up to you.
I was halfway through the doorway.
Then why are you back inside?
I came to say one thing.
I'm listening. Take your time.
Don't look at me like that. If you expect me to go,
Nobody asked you to come back.
I thought you'd like to know. Then stop that little smile.
What smile could that possibly be?
The one that brought me back here.
That sounds like your problem to me. You seem a little less decided than you were a minute ago.
I'm perfectly decided. I'm perfectly decided. Decided.
Then there's the door, you know.
You make it sound so easy.
I never said you had to stay.
Then why keep looking at me?
You're standing in the way.
Don't look at me like that. I'm trying to leave tonight.
You're doing very well so far.
You've only
Come closer twice.
you planned this from the beginning.
I haven't moved at all.
That's exactly the problem.
Then don't blame me if you fall.
One more step and I'm leaving.
You've said that twice before.
One more smile and I mean it.
Then why are you farther from the door?
Don't look at me like that.
Then don't keep looking at me.
I'm only proving a point.
And what would that point be?
That you know what you're doing.
I haven't admitted a thing.
Neither have I.
Then stay right there. We kept on talking by the floor, like nothing had begun to change. You said something I hardly heard. Somehow you didn't seem so far away. Your hand was closer than before, resting quietly next to mine. Neither one of us moved toward it, still there was less space. than before. And suddenly I understood. Maybe I liked you standing near me more than I ever thought I would. Your hand was closer than before. No need to make the moment more. But now I'm asking myself softly, did I want you to leave before? I never asked you to stay. You never asked for my hand. Still, when our fingers met again, I didn't move them away. Your hand was closer than before. Now mine is resting next to yours. Nothing dramatic has happened, yet nothing feels the way it did before. Your hand was closer than before. And maybe now I finally see, when I smiled across that room tonight.
Alright, you win. I'm still here. Though I was leaving minutes ago. Since neither one of us admits it, there's one more thing I'd like to know. Give me your hand, nothing serious. No promises after the song. One little dance, then I'll be going. We both know I won't stay long. One dance, that's all. Then I'll be on my way. One dance, that's all. There's nothing more to say. Give me your hand, I'll give it back when we're through. One dance, that's all. Just me and you. You take your place without a question, like you already know the game. I lead a turn, you move beside me, and suddenly words feel much too tame. Your timing answers every question. Your hand says more than you intend. I made a very simple promise. I'm starting to regret the end. One dance, that's all. That's what I said before. One dance, that's all. Then why am I wanting more? Step after step, the room disappears from view. One dance, that's all. Just me and you. No need to tell me what you're thinking. I feel the answer when we move. A little challenge in your timing, a little smile was over. A gentleman should keep his word. But now the rhythm speaks between us and leaving sounds a little absurd. One dance, that's all. I knew that line would last. One dance, that's all. We let that promise pass. Give me your hand, there's still another song or two. One dance, that's all, was never true. I came back only for one dance. Now I'm not looking at the door.
The music stopped for half a second, but you forgot to let me go. You looked toward that waiting doorway, then back at me a little slow. Weren't you leaving after one dance? I'm sure that's what I heard you say. You had your chance long ago. I'm sorry, now it's much too late. You missed your chance to leave. Don't look surprised at me. The door was waiting patiently, but now you're here with me. You missed your chance to leave. I think we both can see you don't need any reason now. Just stay and dance with me. You try to look a little serious, as if you're choosing what to do. But every time you face the doorway, your feet keep turning back here too. I never asked you for forever. I never asked you for tonight. But if you really meant to leave me, you shouldn't hold my hand so tight. You missed your chance to leave. That moment came and went. You made a charming little promise. I wonder where it went. You missed your chance to leave. No need to disagree. You're smiling like a man who knows exactly where he wants to be. I shouldn't laugh, but it's too easy. You were so certain at the start. One dance was all you came to offer. Now look who's forgotten that part. Go on, the doorway's over there. I'll even let you say goodbye. But when the next song starts between us, we both know what you'll decide.
This wasn't part of my plan. I only came for the night. A little talk, an early goodbye, then gone before morning light. I wasn't looking for questions, I wasn't waiting for you. Now I know how you turn when you listen, and every small thing that you do. I know the laugh you try to hide, I know the warmth inside your hand. I came here certain of everything, now nothing goes the way I planned. This wasn't part of my plan. You weren't supposed to stay on my mind. I wasn't meant to notice all of these details tonight. This wasn't part of my plan. I had my exit in sight. Now every time you move beside me, leaving doesn't feel quite right. You tilt your head when you're listening, you smile before you disagree. I never meant to remember the way you keep looking at me. It started out as something easy, a little game across the floor. But somewhere between your hand and mine, I started wanting something more. This wasn't part of my plan. I thought I knew how this would end. One dance, a smile, a little teasing, nothing I'd carry home again. This wasn't part of my plan, and that's what troubles me tonight. I'm getting used to having you near me, much faster than I think I should like. Attraction was simple, maybe affection is not. I can laugh about missing the doorway, but not about what I've got. This wasn't part of my plan, but I'm not walking away. I don't know what comes tomorrow, I only know I want to stay. This wasn't part of my plan, and maybe that's why it feels right. I came here expecting an ordinary evening. Now I don't wanna forget tonight. No, this wasn't part of my plan.
The room is getting quieter, the tables empty one by one.
The night has moved beyond us,
But I'm not ready to be done.
I thought I'd leave much earlier.
I think we both remember when.
Then don't make another promise.
Just stay until the music ends.
No clever little answers,
No reason to pretend.
there's only one small problem.
I don't know when the music ends. Stay until the music ends.
exactly where I'll be.
We don't have to call this anything.
We don't have to understand.
Stay until the music ends, and let me keep your hand. I like the way we teased before,
But something feels different now. I know, and if we name it,
we might change the way it feels somehow.
then leave the words until tomorrow.
Tonight they only get in the way.
There's another song beginning.
Then I suppose I'll have to stay. Stay until the music ends.
Let the empty room disappear.
If there's still another rhythm,
I have no reason to leave here.
we don't need a destination.
We don't need to understand.
Stay until the music ends, and let me keep your hand. Maybe morning changes everything.
Maybe morning changes none.
I don't need to know the answer, not while there's another song. Stay until the music ends.
That's the only thing I
I
ask.
stop thinking of the doorway.
Several dances in the past.
Let tomorrow find its own words.
Tonight I know where I should stand.
Stay until the music ends.
One more dance, one more hand in hand.
Is this the final song?
I hope they play
Another one. So stay until the music ends.
The room is almost empty now.
So tell me something before we go.
You had your coat, you had the doorway.
Why did you stay?
I want to know. Maybe the music was too good.
Maybe I liked another song.
That's a charming little answer.
But we both know that answer's wrong.
You never make this easy.
I think I've waited long enough.
Alright, no more excuses.
Then tell me what you're thinking of.
I think I stayed for you, not for the rhythm, not for the night.
I think I stayed for you.
From the moment you caught my eye,
I blamed another dance.
I blame the music in the room.
But every reason disappeared, and I think I stayed for you. Then I should tell you something too.
That smile was not an accident,
I saw you walking toward the doorway.
and knew exactly what it meant. So you were trying to stop me.
I hope that you might turn around.
You could have simply called me.
A smile works my shoulder,
certain I'd be leaving soon.
I saw you walking toward the doorway,
So calm, so sure, so polite. I had every intention of leaving, then you smiled across the night. One little smile, nothing more.
one little pause by the door,
I turned around for a second,
and somehow you stayed for more.
you smiled and I forgot to leave. That's really all there was to it.
Maybe I smiled because I hoped
You'd forget exactly how to do it. I had my code, I had my plan.
I had that look you couldn't ignore.
You smiled and I forgot to leave, and neither of us
Found the door.
Then your hand moved closer to mine, though neither of us made a move. Then one dance became another.
And words gave way to the groove.
You promised only one dance.
That promise didn't age too well.
Somewhere between those turns together,
I had much more
I wanted to tell. You smiled and I forgot to leave. 1 second changed the whole direction.
I smiled and hoped you'd turn around.
Though I called it pure coincidence, I blamed the rhythm, blamed the night.
We blamed almost everything but the truth.
You smiled
And I forgot to leave
and I think I stayed
because of you. When did one dance become another?
When did your hand feel right in mine?
When did teasing turn to something?
We stopped trying to define.
Maybe somewhere near the doorway.
Maybe somewhere on the floor,
Maybe it began the moment
you decided not to leave anymore. You smiled and I forgot to leave.
Perhaps that's why I smiled at you.
I thought the night was almost over.
Instead it gave us something new.
No grand promises this morning.
No need to know where this will lead.
Just take your coat and walk beside me,
And laugh at what one dance can be.
I was already leaving.
I know I saw you too,
Then you smiled,
and you stayed.
and somehow something real
Began with you.